The Pacers sporting a good look as they came through the tunnel early. 2K Sports brings you the... This should be... A fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Isaac in at the center. Now, Halliburton. After Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Pass to Nembhard. Cranes the three-pointer.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Wagner outside. Out left to the wing. Banchero finds Harris. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Halliburton for three. Here's Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got 6.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
Banchero gets rebounded by Indiana.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Wagner outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's Nesmith. There's the pick. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Suggs. Here's Nesmith. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he's good on the second. For this young Orlando team, last season, GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Now here's Turner. Fires away from way outside. And the Pacers, another 3.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Halliburton. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Harris has got 5.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Out to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Isaac with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Here's Banchero. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Siakam. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Now, here's Nesmith. And that one drops. Nesmith has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Wagner outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. .11 seconds left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He notched. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
They've got Toppin. Smith is out there with Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Shepard in at the 2 spot. That's the Pacers' 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Nice move. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
To the left side wing. Here's Houston. It's stolen by Smith. 3-on-3. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Outside, Walker from past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. McConnell against Anthony. Out to Smith. Walker in the corner. And Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Anthony drives in, and it's Anthony with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Shepard, the pass to Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted. And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy, giving good coaching. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
McConnell against Anthony. Out to Carter. There's the triple. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Stretching the floor, Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
Count that one from Toppin.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Pocket 2. Toppin can't get it to go.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Carter with a screen on McConnell. Here's Black, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Back to Toppin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Toppin's got 5 points so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pacers leading by 4. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
9 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it to Toppin. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 4. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Indiana's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
So on the floor for Orlando. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. That's good from Harris on the assist from Suggs. 7 points in the game.
An aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Pacers lead by 7.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton outside. This is it to Neesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Turner finds Siakam. Back to Turner. Siakam with it. Isaac with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Wagner passes to Suggs. In the corner, it's Harris for the tie. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 3-point lead. And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Now, here is Halliburton. Not a lot of room, and that one, good.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Back to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Now the pass to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Suggs. Banked in off the glass. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. And there's the drive. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Neesmith has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Indiana. And Banchero, here we go.
That is a terrific move, Banchero. Ball on the string, showing no mercy.
Siakam outside. And Indiana, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Harris. Over in the corner, Isaac. Here's Suggs. The putback. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Out to Turner. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Here's Banchero. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Pacers out in front. They lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Smith. Walker out there with Obi Toppin. It's T.J. McConnell and it's Shepard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Toppin with it. Outside, Walker. Drives to the hoop. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Anthony down low. He's covered by McConnell to take the lead. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 3-point Magic lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
There's the double team with Walker. Carter finds Anthony. Wagner outside. Lets it go from deep. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Wagner. And the Magic lead by 6.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Toppin passes to McConnell. Now, here's Toppin. He's tightly guarded. They need this. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Right there, Smith, operating as an opportunist, saves that possession.
Carter with a screen on McConnell. Wagner, right side. Misses in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's now only a 1-point Orlando lead. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Black. He's covered by McConnell. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the paint, it's Black in the corner. Offensive rebound. For the 3. That one, no good. Pacers trail by 3. 1:49 left in the 4th. And stolen by Wagner. And now Orlando on the break. Carter outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Harris. Wagner outside. From downtown, Siakam pulls it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Halliburton for 3, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the jam by Harris.
Harris has made these shots before, which is why he's confident in these situations.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nesmith. There's a minute left in the game. Turner passes to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Puts it up from 15. From deep. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college. And we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
When he's healthy, Isaac is a valuable contributor, trying to make a big impact here.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Now, here's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Nesmith. Siakam for three. Buries the triple.
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Down 1, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shot. We'll see what they do here.
Here's Suggs. Wow, Kate, the coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this might be the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He makes the second free throw, and that gives them the lead. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that will put them up by 2.
Now, if that's how you capitalize at the line, as long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Isaac with the steal. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late.
filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So slithery and hard to stop on the drive. Cunningham just knows how to maneuver through defenses.
Such a wide open look.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cunningham against Halliburton. It's Cunningham with a drive. And he gets it to go.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really gotta whack him, or he still figures out how to score.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it. What? Wait! Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Ivy outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Siakam for 3. The Pistons clear it. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Oh, got that one up quick.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Cunningham. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I love the skill level of Cade Cunningham. He has every shot in the book.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Takes the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
They get it back. Here's Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Cunningham's got 9.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside, getting to that point-blank shot.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Stewart defends. 3-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons leading. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
Drills it from deep.
It's encouraging to see that from Stewart. He works hard every day to extend his range and become more dependable from deep.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. 1:07 left in the first. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Give him 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Indiana foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the first. 3-pointer Stewart. Pistons keep it alive. On the wing, Ivy. Back to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. And another shot. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Outside for Halliburton. 17 seconds left to play in the first.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Stewart outside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Ivy a screen on Turner. Cunningham drives in. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter, Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Shepherd in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
McConnell finds Walker. Here's Shepherd. Toppin outside. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Walker, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And reconstructing their roster, Smitty, Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Fournier with some nice D. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a directing of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. McConnell from outside knocks down the long J. McConnell's got 6 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Sasser. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
A good look from Brown. And again, it's Detroit.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
McConnell outside. Toppin inside. Fournier covering. And there's Toppin on the assist from McConnell. For Detroit, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Driving in. Fournier up top. Here's Sasser. He's marked by McConnell. Brown drives in. Fournier against Walker. Walker with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
McConnell passes to Smith. Back to McConnell. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smith?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Driving to the basket, pass to Brown. Puts up a three. Grimes' shot is off. Indiana's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Toppin outside. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell from outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Outside, Brown. The wide open shot is on the money. 1:07 left in the first half. Pass to Toppin. Outside Walker. Now here's McConnell. From downtown, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Walker against Brown. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. McConnell with a steal. Pass to Shepherd. And here's Walker. Here's Shepherd. The 3. Hauled in by Brown. And they're on the run. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson, and it's Duren in at the 5. Pass to Stewart. For the lead. Out to Thompson. Ivy with the ball. He's covered by Siakam. Thompson, a screen on Siakam. Ivy goes in.
Wow, foot in the ground, and Ivy was gone.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a one-point game. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Cunningham into the lane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Siakam's got 5 now.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Here's Stewart. He takes it in. That one drops for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Halliburton on the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Cunningham. And he he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. That free throw good from Cunningham. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Stolen by Thompson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in play,
The previous play is under review.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 18. Siakam with a screen on Cunningham. From outside the arc. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Ivy outside. Back to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. He's watched by Cunningham. 4-3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Here's Nembhard. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ivy's got 7.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Pass to Nembhard. With the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 5. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now a 3-point Pacer lead. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Brown, that's good. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Now here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Top and right side. Pass to Shepard. Gets the 3 ball to go. Shepard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
McConnell, good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got T.J. McConnell, Walker out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Shepard in a two-guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Indiana leading. Pass to Shepard. Toppin with it. Launches it. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Sasser. He's marked by McConnell. Fournier, a screen on Walker. Brown passes to Fournier. Good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 6-point lead. McConnell outside. And the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
It's Brown on the wing. Walker covering. Pass to Wiseman. Beyond the arc. Oh, how about the three-point range from Wiseman?
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Here's Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Cunningham. Stewart outside. Pass to Ivy. Picked by Stewart. Here's Duran. Shot clock at 3. Oh, and Turner with a block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, the Pacers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Halliburton, the pass to DeMar. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Effective play right there. Cunningham knows the pick and roll will get him what he wants.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Here's the pick. The deep 3. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The Pistons making a switch here. Fournier's checked in.
Evan Fournier.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Stewart outside. Hits a three-pointer. Stewart's got 10 points here in the second half.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Here's Nembhard. Ivy defends. Outside for Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Three-pointer, Stewart. Another three for Detroit.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Fournier against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pacers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Halliburton.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam finds Turner. Back to Siakam. The three is up. Nice D from Thompson. Stewart outside. Fires the three. Missed it. And so it's Indiana winning this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Here's Suggs. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Suggs in the corner. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Here are the Magic now. 6-point game. Harris kicks to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. The three. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got his fourth rebound in this one. Cunningham for three. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Harris dishes to Banchero. Wagner passes to Banchero. Banchero a screen on top. And Wagner drives in. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Cunningham for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Stewart with the steal. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Jacks up a three. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Stewart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn, Piston great, and a guy who knows about physical play, and Stewart follows along in that same vein.
Buries it from three-point range. Stewart's got a couple of threes now in the first for Detroit. Harris setting the pick for Wagner. Harris looking it over. No good with the triple. Pistons leading by 7. The shot by Stewart with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. And Wagner has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Out to Thompson. With the drive. Stewart with the screen on Wagner. 3 on the clock. Duran, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Harris's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The shot by Ivy, no good. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
That's good from Harris on the assist from Wagner.
Important to have shooters on the floor that can spread you out. Gary Harris likes to nail the deep 3, and he does there.
Here's Cunningham, and they pick up 2. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Suggs passes to Harris. Banchero up top. Kicks it to Suggs. Banchero a screen for Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Isaiah Stewart has been on display for the Detroit Pistons. He witnessed him delivering. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Then there's Black. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Pass to Sasser. The kick out to Brown. And another three for Detroit.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And there's the pass to Carter. Anthony taking his time here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the steal, all by himself. Three-pointer, drains it from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Brown outside. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Back to Wiseman. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Defensively, you want Wiseman to shoot jumpers, but you can't let him break you down like that.
You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here's Anthony from the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit leading by 7. Outside Fournier. Brown wide open. He fired. And another three for Detroit.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Sasser. The kick out to Brown. Outside Fournier. Sinks the triple. Fournier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
Anthony left side. Isaac outside. Back to Anthony. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. Passes to Carter. Launches it. The shot by Anthony, no good. Pistons leading by 10. Fournier gets a wide open look. Brown kicks to Fournier. Brown sets a screen for Fournier. For 3. Isaac with some nice deep. The Magic have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The wide open look here for Anthony. Out to Carter. Pass to Black. Back to Carter. He takes it in. Orlando needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Here's Houston. Shot and game clock separated by 5. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Sasser. It's good from long range. Sasser's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
On the court for the Pistons, sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard. Ivy, no one around him, and he's good on the three ball. Ivy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, if Ivy starts making these kind of shots, there's really not much you can do to stop Jaden.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Wagner. Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. Ivy with it. Picked up by Suggs. Back to Ivy. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Harris. Wagner outside. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Suggs. Wagner kicks to Suggs. And the lead is down inside single digits. Suggs has got 6.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Harris doing whatever is asked of him, a guy that has a lot of talent, maybe a jack of all trades, master of none, but solid across the board.
Pistons leading by 5. And the pass to Stewart. Takes a 3. He kicks to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Back to Stewart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wagner from long range. The Magic again can't hit. Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Ivy on the wing. Back to Stewart. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray. 13 points in the game.
And Isaiah Stewart, for a big man, doing all the little things here.
And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
Pistons leading by 8. Ivy with it. Defended now by Wagner. Thompson finds Stewart. Cunningham sets a screen for Stewart. No good on the 3. The Magic have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And that one's good. Wagner.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Stewart passes to Ivy. Stewart with the screen on Harris. Spins. Puts up a three. Kicks it to Ivy. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. Duran. Stewart passes to Cunningham. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
Banchero, a screen for Wagner. Off target from outside. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Ivy. Thompson with it. Defended now by Wagner. Stewart kicks to Ivy. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Cunningham passes to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Wagner, a screen on Thompson. Out to the wing. Back to Wagner. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Opposed pairing Isaac and Carter Jr.
That's good.
Then there's Cole Anthony. Then there's Black. And it's Houston in at the 2-guard spot. That's us out there for Orlando.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
The Magic trail by 5. This one for 3. Sasser with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Brown kicks to Wiseman. Cuts off the pass. And now Orlando on the break. He lobs it up.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
There's Brown with the 3, and it's Orlando with the rebound. And they're moving it up. Carter left side. Passes it to Houston. To tie it up. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The shot's good from Fournier.
And Fournier trying to score inside, showing off a little bit of his touch.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Anthony kicks to Carter. Pass to Isaac. And here's Anthony from the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Brown outside. Fournier finds Brown. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Magic. Houston's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Anthony. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Brown, to the middle. And then Wiseman slams it in.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anthony dishes to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. The pass to Houston. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And the defense scattered all choice on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Brown outside. Wide open. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Isaac passes to Anthony. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's Brown missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The Pistons lead it. Here's Grimes. Lays it up off the glass. Grimes has got his first bucket in this one.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's the screen. Carter kicks to Anthony. Isaac against Brown to tie it up. Isaac misses. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Fournier with the screen on Carter. Money!
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The Magic again can't hit. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. For 3, Fournier. The shot that time not on target. It's tipped. The tie for the ball. Pass to Anthony. Black got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cunningham. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Wagner outside. And so the Pistons take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
Athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Siakam with a screen on Wagner. He drops it from range.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a three-point game.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
Doris, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, BA, in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 6. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Out to Harris. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Wagner off the drive. The three from Suggs. Buries it from 3.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Wagner with a screen on Halliburton. Suggs, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Over to the wing. Here's Nesmith. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. 13 feet out. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Wagner for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. They set the screen. Pass to Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nesmith's got his second basket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The 3 from Banchero, and he buries his first look.
Just a great play by Paolo Banchero. Sees the defender closing, knows he's got to get it off in a hurry.
Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Harris.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Halliburton, a screen on Wagner. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Wagner. No points yet. Banchero outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the magic from deep.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the three there.
And that one drops.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Suggs. Harris on the wing. Down low. 5 on the clock. Isaac outside. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Orlando. Banchero passes to Suggs. Three-pointer. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see one of those shots.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Pacers up 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Indiana, Smith out there with Walker. Then it's Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Shepard in at the 2 spot. From deep. Smith with the rebound. Indiana leading. Pass to Shepard. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Shepard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. McConnell with it. Now Carter defending. McConnell, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Anthony with a bucket.
As comfortable as anybody from deep. You cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
Pass to Shepard. Now Toppin. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Walker for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Houston. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Wagner, the pass to Houston. Wagner with a screen. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And Walker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11. With the step back. Toppin outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Black. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Carter, a screen on McConnell. And Anthony, here we go. Pass to Wagner. Carter on the wing. Back to Wagner. To the paint. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. The Pacers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Shepard. Smith outside. Picked by Smith. Carter against Walker. Toppin outside. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it from distance. Toppin's got 7.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. And 1:01 left in the second. Here's Houston. Offline with a 3. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Toppin passes to Smith. The kick out to Walker. And he drives. Oh, hey! How about that?
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Toppin. Now here's Walker. Clock at 4. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Pacers lead by 13.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Carter, a screen on McConnell. Here's Black. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Knocks it loose. Pass to Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 15 points. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere. Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Wagner with a screen on Halliburton. It's Suggs with a drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path. Harris can make you pay from deep. This guy has got such confidence in that three-point shooting ability. Go ahead, Gary Harris.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Neesmith, defended by Wagner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. To the inside. Here's Nembhard. This one for 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Suggs. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got 9 points here in the second half.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Shepard, pounded by Harris. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Wagner with a screen on McConnell. There's the triple. Here's Banchero. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
As much as Banchero's going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
At the line for Orlando.
It's both from the stripe. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Smith left side, outside Walker. Back to Smith. Here's Shepard. Outside Walker. McConnell outside. Off target with the 3. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 25 points and counting for him. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Obi Toppin, Walker out there with Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Shepard in at the 2. McConnell goes in, and he comes up with a bucket.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Wagner, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
McConnell from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shots the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Black passes to Wagner. And that one's good. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner. And boy, what touch from the big man.
Pass to Shepard. On the take. McConnell outside. Toppin outside from the arc. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Wagner with a screen on McConnell. Anthony misses. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Toppin passes to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Anthony. He shoots it. Toppin's shot is off.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Pass to Houston. There's the drive, and he lays it up and in.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. The kick out to Walker. Fires the 3. Offensive board. It doesn't go for him. The Magic have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Wagner takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Orlando. Pass to Turner. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Wagner outside. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. And there's the drive, and the basket is good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Suggs, defended by Halliburton. Then Carroll the screen. Pass to Suggs. He shoots. Siakam pulls down the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
1:05 left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's Neesmith with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Harris. Wagner on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
Halliburton, the pass to DeMarc. Back to Halliburton. And here's Siakam for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now Harris. Fires away from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good.
What stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Now here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. He's covered by Halliburton. Cunningham kicks to Brown. Back to Cunningham. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Halliburton. Duren pulls it in. And it's Detroit's ball. It's a 3-point game. Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, here's Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And the shot goes down. Brown's got 5 points so far. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Halliburton a screen on Brown. Indiana again missing. The Pistons have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Ivy. Thompson finds Ivy. Back to Thompson. The kick out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Neesmith. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He has 5.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Back to Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Halliburton for 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson. Back to Ivy. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Siakam, a screen on Cunningham. Sinks the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ivy with a screen for Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Halliburton passes to Turner. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Into the lane. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. There's Brown with the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Siakam against Thompson. They set the pick. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 8 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an open.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pistons. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Walker out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Smith, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Shepard in at the 2. Toppin can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Walker is screen on Fournier. Toppin can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Wiseman. And he banks in the layup. Wiseman's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Pass to Stewart. Pick off in midair. And here's the break. And Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Grimes passes to Stewart. The three-pointer, no good. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 4. Passes it to Shepard. Back to McConnell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 4.
How about the ball handling display by Fournier? I like that rhyme.
Here's McConnell. Here's Shepard. And he drives in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Going inside. Here's Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The pass to Shepard. Feeds to Toppin. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Shepard. Now McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. Back to Toppin. Hands it from downtown. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Toppin finds Smith. Toppin against Fournier. And here's Walker outside. Here's Toppin. Pass to Smith. Another shot. Got a piece of it. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Releases. Here's Fournier. Count that bucket.
An excellent example of concentration there from Fournier. Did a nice job under pressure keeping his balance.
The Pistons shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. 20 seconds left in the first half.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Smith, the pass to Shepard. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Toppin. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Durham, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Passes to Nesmith. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Turner off the drive. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now an 8-point Piston lead.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Turner with the screen. Nesmith, the pass to Turner. A nice shot by Nesmith. That's 10 points for Aaron Nesmith.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Kept alive. Pacers trail by 6. The pass to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. And Indiana, another 3.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Thompson sets the pick for Brown. Back to Cunningham. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Turner finds Halliburton. Back to Turner for the tie. Thompson with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Thompson, a screen on Siakam. Ivy passes to Thompson. Good D by Siakam.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Halliburton for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And here is Neesmith. He's got 10. It's hauled in by Brown. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Cunningham inside. Brown kicks to Cunningham. There's the drive, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Outside for Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Siakam, high post. It's up against Thompson, and Thompson sends it back. It's Brown on the wing. He dishes it to Ivy. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Brown. Ivy, no one around him. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his fourth assist in this one.
And lightning fast. Ivy has to get rid of it before the D can collapse there. And he did. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got T.J. McConnell. Smith is out there with Walker. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Shepard in its shooting guard. Now Toppin. Walker is screen on Fournier. And there's the feed to Walker. Pass to McConnell. Can't connect from short range. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Sasser. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sasser's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Passes it to McConnell. And a wide open look for Walker. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
There's the pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Stewart with the screen on Walker. Chalk up 2 there.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here they come. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Here's Ivy. Brown sets a screen for Ivy. To the inside. Pass to Duran. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton outside. Austin Emhoff. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Halliburton for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cunningham with it. Halliburton picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And it's Halliburton penetrating for 3. Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moment.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
6 on the shot clock. Siakam, that's good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Ivy with it. Halliburton picks him up. And slam dunk by Ivy.
What a gutsy shot. Jaden Ivey delivers down the stretch.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Down low. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Stewart's checked in for Troy Brown. 6 to shoot. Siakam outside. Over Stewart. No good off the back of the rim.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Turner with a screen on Thompson. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
Driving inside. Passes it to Nemhard. The three won't fall. And a wide open look for Cunningham. On the money.
And his stroke has been...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
teams, both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Isaac in at the center position. Outside, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Back to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Cunningham with the ball. About a minute played here so far in the first. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Here's Duran. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Ivy. No good from outside. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teams were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Here's Cunningham. Outside, Brown. Jacks up at 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Wagner, right side. Back to Suggs. Banchero the screen. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Wagner outside. For 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game. Cunningham outside. Outside, Brown. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Brown's got 5 now.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The 3 from Suggs. Detroit with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Wagner. They double him with Brown. Wagner, the pass to Harris. There's the 3. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A high basketball IQ play by Jaden Ivey. Calling out the pick and executing it to perfection.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. Team second.
That one misses. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Now here's Wagner. He's scoreless. Harris outside. Harris a screen. Shot clock at 5. Wagner, he's open. Cans it from the wing.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Cunningham looking it over. Drops in the 3.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
It's Suggs with a drive. The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner for 3. Duran with a rebound. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Brown with a screen. Cunningham with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Takes a step back. Back to Cunningham. Brown, a screen on Wagner. Cunningham passes to Brown. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Unloads. Harris misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Shot is up. Duran. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Wiseman. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And that one's good. Stewart.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by the Pistons. From behind the arc. Stewart, no good. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Carter can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Sasser. Misses the three. The Magic have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Anthony misses. The Pistons leading. Stewart outside. Screened by Wiseman. Stewart, that one's good. Stewart's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's encouraging to see that from Stewart. He works hard every day to extend his range and become more dependable from deep.
A nice shot by Houston.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul. And stolen by Anthony.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Three-pointer, Stewart. Here's Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Carter. There's a screen. Driving inside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Houston. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Detroit with a rebound. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Here's Houston. He's got 6. Back to Carter. The three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sasser. Still no points. Fournier for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And again, the Pistons missing. Orlando trailing here. Here's Houston. The Pistons clear it. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stewart, a screen on Anthony. Stewart outside. Pure from 3-point range. Stewart's got 8 points.
Isaiah Stewart works hard on his jumper, trying to be a consistent threat from that area.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Up top, Stewart. Wiseman with it. Wagner picks him up. Wiseman, a screen on Anthony. Pass to Fournier. Stewart outside. On the wing, Fournier. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Sasser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Houston. Here's Black. No points so far. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Come on.
Pistons keep it alive. Stewart outside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
16 seconds left in the second. Picked by Stewart. Picked it.
Right there, he went for the flashy crossover and loses the ball. I mean, sometimes you just have to stick to the basics.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Fournier for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Magic up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Isaiah Stewart displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Now here's Cunningham. Outside, Brown. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Cunningham outside. Out to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. And Carroll passes to Suggs. The 3-ball. And another miss by Orlando.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Gets a hand on it.
He anticipates and jumps. Oh, Suggs took it away easily.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. The lead is 2. Out to the right wing. Wagner with a steal. The 3 from Suggs. Nails it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
No coverage that time. Ivy's got 6.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
The 3 from Suggs. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ivy, left side. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Suggs, no good. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside, Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. 12 points for him.
Wow, that's a crisp pass by Cunningham. He has a good sense for finding those openings.
And Caro no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And there's the call on Bancaro. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Picked by Stewart. Here's Sasser. Drops one in from the wing.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting the game in the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Orlando. They trail by 9. Here's Houston. 3-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
The Pistons making a switch here. Flynn's checked in, and he nails the third. And so it's Detroit with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Grimes. And again, the Pistons missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
To the right side. Here's Houston. Gets the 3 to fall. Houston's got 9.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The kick out to Fournier. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Really left him alone that time. He's got 12.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Nails it from 3.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Carter from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 6 as we... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got James Wiseman. Evan Fournier is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. 3-pointer, Anthony. The Pistons clear it. Here's Flynn. Lets a floater go, and the shot goes.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Carter finds Wagner. Carter, a screen on Wiseman. Wagner for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner with a steal. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. The 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons leading. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Back to Flynn. From deep. They get it back. For three. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Houston passes to Wagner. Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fournier for 3. And again, the Pistons missing. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Stewart. Here's Grimes. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. To take the lead. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
From deep three-point range. Here's Black. Pass to Houston. Fires the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Three-pointer, Stewart. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Carter from outside. Out to Anthony. Launches it from deep. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Anthony outside. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. And the Magic lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Carter from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Houston. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wagner. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To the middle. Pass to Black. They set the pick. Houston passes to Black. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Orlando. Here's the Pistons with the ball. 2-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the game. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Wagner finds Banchero. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And as a go-to scorer, Banchero is often on the line with the game on the line. Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
And here's Ivy from the arc. And he drills the triple.
Timeout, timeout.
Rise to the occasion, young man. Jaden Ivey hits a big-time shot.
Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.